Naji August 1st. I'm training hard, prepared, and then a couple of days later, hopefully the baby don't come the day of the fight, and it comes August 11th, like it's supposed to come. I become a father.
Does it do anything like mentally, like your daughter's coming, and what does that feel like as you prepare for?
I'm just taking it one day at a time. You know, I'm prepared. Everything's set. You know, everything's. The only thing we're just waiting on the baby to come. So you know, there's no pressure on me, and I'm training hard. I'm focused, and I'm just ready for August 1st.
No pressure on you.
Are you gonna stay?
No pressure on me.
Are you gonna stay at 147 after this fight?
Oh yeah, most likely for sure. Yeah. I mean, there's no reason to go back in my career, so I'm just gonna, the sky's the limit. 147 for me now. I'm just keep going forward in my career, no steps back.
Are you a stronger fighter at 147?
Yeah, definitely. I feel a lot stronger. I'm able to work on things now later in camp. You know, I'm able to like before at 140, I just be coming to the gym to lose weight, checking my weight 3-4 times a day, and feeling weak, pushing myself, being hungry. But now, I'm able to eat the right nutrition, right food. So, my legs in there, I'm a lot faster, I have more agility, and I'm able to think more. So I think it's all going to fall into place. I believe it will fall all into place all this first. I'm not really worried about Paulie because I know, like, the past 30 points of my career, if Danny Garcia is 110% ready, I have the ability and, the gift to adapt to any style and always find a way to win.
So what are you made on after this fight?
I moved up to 147 to fight the best fights. So whatever the best fights are at that time, then that's the fight we're going to fight.
Angel, how was training camp?
Perfect. Perfect. This camp is perfect. Danny's ready. He's looking stronger. That's why, he just asked him about the weight. Yeah, it is. He's taking it with him. From 40, it's going to 47. The power's still there. He's ready on the first. He's going to prove to the world. He's at 147. And listen, he's coming like a lion of the night. He's going to eat everybody up at 47. And people going to be in shock. Can't believe that he's dominating the division. Going for them big dogs, so they call themselves dogs.
I'm like 150 pounds right now, so I only got to lose like 3 pounds. So I can big weight tomorrow if I wanted to. So, my weight is great. I be eating the right food. I'm being real disciplined with my food. I just eat more now. So, but no junk food. Just staying sharp, staying tight, so I can build on the muscle. And we've been doing everything great as far as conditioning.
Yeah, from research, I saw that you the highest you weighed in at was a little under 145.
Yeah, that was really
coming at the full 147 or?
Yeah, I'm fighting at 147, so there's no need to come in under or just to make it seem like I'm gonna be faster or slower than at 147. But no, I'm coming at 147. I believe I've been a welterweight 2 years ago. I just was holding my body down, big 140. But now I feel like I did everything I could do at 140. So 147 is a new chapter in my boxing career.
So 140 is done forever?
I believe so.
Is there any pressure to do just as good or maybe better than Sean Porter did in Paulie Malignaggi's last time?
Nah, it's no pressure because, Sean Porter got his style, I got my style.
Styles make fights.
So, I'm just going to go in there and beat Danny Garcia, be a smart Danny Garcia, make adjustments, lane combinations, lane hard shots, and get the victory.
How does it feel like at 140, you basically fought everybody, and you kind of trying to find opponents.
Yeah.
Now you go up to welterweight, and it's wide open.
Yeah.
There's so many fights for you.
Exactly.
What does that feel like? It must be exciting.
Oh, it feels great because I feel like my style matches up great against anybody at 147. So I'm just ready, man. I'm just ready. First, I got to handle Paulie Malignaggi. I know he's coming. It's Brooklyn, his hometown. He got something to prove. This is a big fight for him. You got to go in there and look good. So I prepare myself 110% ready, and I got to go in there and show my Brooklyn fans and my Philadelphia fans and all my fans around the world, who's the better fighter than me.
We all know that Paulie's not coming in there to knock you out. He's not known for being a brawler. He's going to try to outpoint you, hit it back, move around, get on his bike a little bit. How do you combat that? How do you not let him do that?
I'm prepared for whatever. Maybe maybe he starts doing push-ups this training camp. So they're gonna come in and try to load up. So you know, you never know. So you gotta prepare yourself.
He's gotta land. He's gotta land.
You gotta prepare yourself.
He's
So,
gotta land
you know,
first.
We've been working on a lot of things, man. Cutting the ring, a lot of agility drills, better, quicker feet, and I think it's all gonna fall into place August 1st.
Paulie, if he wants to box, he could box. He gotta land, and you gotta land. You gotta come close.
We've been doing something different.
And when
for
you
this
want to
training
come
camp.
close, you gonna get hit.
We've been doing something different for this training camp. We've been chasing chickens.
Yeah.
Moving up to 147. Moving up to 147, moving up the weight. Is Paulie a choice because of the lack of his power and
No.
height, or?
No, I mean this is what the the networks wanted. This is what my manager wanted, and this is how we've been doing it our whole career. You just give me a name. You know, I never go against the grain. I believe in destiny. I believe that's what it's supposed to be. And if you ask me, the fight makes complete sense. You know, he's from Brooklyn. I'm from Philly.
East Coast.
Italian fans, the Puerto Rican fans, the Philadelphia fans, all the fans on the East Coast, or even the fans who are flying in from California or wherever they coming from. To me, the fight makes sense all around. It's my first fight at 147. You know, he's a former 147-pound champion, and I believe it's a great fight, no matter what nobody says.
Exactly.
Was this the only name they gave you for this date?
Yeah, but they always give me one name, and I say yeah. I never go, like I said before, I never go against the grain. I believe in destiny.
Danny, besides your change in weight and nutrition, what else have you had to change as you're moving up into this weight class? Do you think your style has to change up at all?
No, I think we just been working on a lot of explosiveness and a lot of quickness. Like we work like a lot of footwork and explosiveness, more conditioning. You know, I've been running more miles than any other training camp before. So I've been pushing myself to get stronger and build more endurance.
Essentially using that speed that helps you at that round to sort of be your advantage as maybe a smaller guy.
Yeah, because you know, see, like when I was fighting at 140, it was just like I strained myself so much weight. Like I wasn't able to cut the ring off the way I wanted to, because when you cut the ring, you have to be quick, you have to feint, you have to corner them. So I just felt like I didn't have enough energy to do that. So it was just like I was just chasing people around the ring. But now, with with the extra new work we've been doing, the new weight, I'm able to just corner people, use the jab, cut the ring, and hold my ground.
Much more comfortable at this point.
Exactly. Yeah. So we're just gonna work our way into to being the best at 147.
Have you studied any tape this training camp? If so, which one?
I don't watch tape every day, but I might watch like the last 3 or 4 fights, or just to see the things he does over and over and things like that. And I have a pretty idea of what he's gonna go in and try to do.
What do you think he does the best?
I think he has a good jab. I think that's his game, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to utilize it. But I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna get off first. I'm gonna go in there and set the pace. So I'm gonna go in there and pop my jab at him. So we're gonna see who got the better jab that night.
You said you're putting in more road work now than you've ever done before.
Yes, sir.
Is that because you faded toward the end of the Peterson fight?
No, it's just because now I have the energy to. Like before, it was just like I would just have to shorten everything up, because I would have to burn myself out. You know what I mean? I won't have enough energy to do it. So now I have enough energy to run for 10 miles if I have to. So it's just like I feel good.
Well, you don't think fading will be a problem anymore?
Nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm straight.
Does being able to not cut as much weight, does it change other things in camp, or make you happy, in a better mood? Is it what's
In the same mood he always gets.
I still got to
gotta drop weight.
Yeah.
Nah,
So
he's
I'm
still
gonna
getting
have to I'm gonna have to lose weight till I retire. So
Yeah, he's still getting
I'm
that.
still gonna get angry. It's just like
The
I don't
other
have
side.
before. Now I have to sacrifice to make weight. When before I had to kill myself to make weight. So that's the difference.
Then do you see 147 being the last stop for you, for example? Do you maybe see yourself possibly fighting 154?
Oh yeah, no doubt.
see that.
Yeah, for sure. I'll definitely later in my career, but I think I'll be at 147 for a little bit. But yeah, I will be at 154. I know at the end of my career.
Also, is there any extra motivation for you outside of the fact that the Lamont Peterson fight ended in a somewhat controversial decision? Do you have any extra motivation to improve something?
Nah, I have no extra motivation, because I watched the Peterson fight three or 4 times.
Listen. Say what you see.
I clearly won. I feel like I won the first 7th round. I won the 9th round. So I could have had an 8th or 4th. fight, you give me the seventh. If you give me the seventh round, which I feel like I won. So
Yeah,
I
bro.
feel like I won the fight.
He
He
just-
on late in the fight, and there's 12 rounds in the fight. You know, the whole point is I gotta win more rounds than him.
And if you
I obviously want more rounds than he won.
and if you listen to the fight, Sugar Ray Leonard and all them commentators, they were all just talking about Peterson. If Danny hit him with something, they won't say nothing. Soon as Peter, did you see Peterson's drive? Oh my God, you see the ridiculous footwork he got? Come on, man, people listen to that. Listen, Danny beat Peterson easy. At the end of the day, Peterson never sat down. Okay, he looked like he was, I'm not saying what the fuck he was on. I know he was on goddamn Red Bulls. Okay? He looked like he was on some shit. Okay? You can't accuse people of nothing because you can't call people junkies or whatever you want to call them. He was on some other. We did anti-doping, yes we did. But we also get the tests at the end of the result. We always get both tests of both fighters. We never got Peterson's back. I'm not exposing nobody, I'm just saying. He still beat a motherfucker, whatever the fuck he was on. He was on Red Bull or not, we still beat him. Okay? At the end of the damn fight, in the back of the arena, he was smashing his glove together in his locker room talking about, I go 20 more rounds. So that's what tells you what kind of killer he is. Because they were just, oh, did you see people? He ain't exposed Danny on nothing. Scratches don't make fights. Blood don't make fights. Scratches, he's light-skinned. He light-skinned. You know what I mean? If he get a little nick, he gonna see the red mark. You don't judge about a fight like that. But I've seen the fight, and I see clearly Danny won, clearly. And then they put words in his mouth and said that he went to Peterson and told Peterson, oh, you won the fight. You know what I mean? The commentators did that. You know what I mean? Favoritism. You know what I mean? Sugar Ray Leonard is from Washington. I remember the last time I know him. He was from Washington, D.C. He didn't win the fight. It's like Gerardo, too, whatever his name is. Well, the other guy in Puerto Rico, he never won the fight. He running with that. Golden Boy running with that. And he beat Danny. No, you ain't beat Danny. You lost. Last time I remember, he got L. We got W's. So it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, you still got to fight. Running around the ring don't win fights. If Manaji wants to run around and he think he don't win around running around, then he in a different page. Because we coming to smash him. We coming to hit him. We ain't coming to run around the ring and look pretty. You know what I'm saying? Like Peterson, when he was dancing in the ring. You know what I'm saying? He looked more like a dancer, dancing on there than a fighter. We went there to fight. He didn't want to fight. He didn't want to stand. He wanted what the game plan was, to come late round and smash Danny. That was the game plan. That shit didn't work. It was too late after that. Their game plan, yes, they did have a good game plan, but they didn't execute it. They waited too late. It was like Oscar de la Hoya when he fought Tito Trinidad. Same exact way. He thought he had 7 in the bucket, and he had none in the bucket. And then next thing you know, and then you. It doesn't work like that. You gotta land, you gotta destroy, you gotta beat the champ. You gotta beat the champ. You gotta beat him up. Or not the champ no more, but the 140 ex-champ.
Well, Angel,
Okay.
while we're on that subject,
Yeah.
do you have a comment about Paulie using strength and conditioning coach Angel Memo Heredia?
Another thing, I can't call people nothing because that's against the law to call people names, and you can't accuse people unless you did it with them, unless you got videos. Whatever, he could train with Tarzan, what I care. He could train with Tarzan. I know what I'm doing. I'm worried about Danny Garcia. He's coming up to welterweight, Paulie in the way right now. We're going to execute Paulie first.
Yeah.
After we execute Paulie, we're going to execute anybody else at 140 that wants to get in the ring with Danny Garcia.
Yeah.
You know, Danny, the one that knows how to win,
Yes.
the way they put it. Danny knows how to win.
No, he knows
They
how
don't
to-
say,
he's a good champion.
and the champ that knows how to kill you. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how you win, long as you win. Because I see a lot of worse guys on TV. Okay, I see a lot of worse guys that you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I do.
A bunch of them out there, and they got these guys like killers. Ain't fighting nobody. You gotta look at Danny's resume, who he fought when he was 5-0, when he was 6-0, the fights I got him. I didn't pay for Danny.
Yes.
Yeah, everybody get a little step up when you first start. Yes, that happens. But at the middle of his career, it was no more step up.
Yes.
He was 5-0. So he got himself here. We never had help for no promotion. We never had help for no manager. But we wasn't with Al Heyman at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We was with Shelly Finkel's.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he didn't make it easy. We didn't have no help with Golden Boy at the time because they had Mexican promotion.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong about being Mexican. I wish Danny was Mexican. He would be just like Canelo, a superstar. You know what I'm saying? He won't beat Danny to know how to win. He will beat Danny the superstar.
What did you think about what De La Hoya said?
De La Hoya can have some fish scale, like I said on my Twitter, on my Instagram. I got fish scale. Give me on a low dip. Give me on a low.
All right, thanks.